Hello guys, it's your boy Anomaly from Sweden. And as you can see by the time, it's very late now, it's actually 3 AM. Beats just wrote to me and said, hurry up and make a video on the new CS update. That's what I am fucking doing. And now I can go ahead and block him. There we go. Now I am making a video today because there's a new CS update that just came out. I was actually just going to go to bed, but of course CSGO had to go and release an update so that I can't sleep. Even though it's 3 AM. But anyways, here you can see the actual update. They're adding 2 new maps, Breach and Seaside. Even though Seaside is a very, very old map, I remember playing a lot of Seaside back in Operation Bravo. Today's update is all about maps, with significant changes to Vertigo and an update to the map pool. It seems that every single update, they change Vertigo significantly. Like every update, Vertigo is a completely new map. It's crazy. We're welcoming 2 new maps to the pool. Breach, a defusal map set in a spacious corporate building, and Seaside, an old community favorite. Hell yeah! They'll be replacing Workout, which has been removed from official matchmaking. Okay. That works. I'd gladly take Seaside over any of these new maps, because Seaside is one of my personal favorites, probably because of the nostalgia, and probably a little bit because you can play as a strong, half-naked African-American gentleman. And you know I have a weak spot for strong, half-naked African-American gentlemen. Scrimmage. This is actually a new game mode that they're adding. Ready to try out the new maps in addition to Deathmap? What the fuck? In addition to Deathmatch and casual modes, Breach and Seaside, as well as Ruby, are now available as scrimmage maps on the competitive tab. When you play a scrimmage map, all of the competitive rules are the same, but there are no restrictions on players in your party, and your skill group will not be adjusted or displayed after your match. So basically, it's unranked competitive matchmaking, which is very nice. This is something people have been asking for forever. So basically, even though you're Silver 1, you can queue with all your global elite friends. I guess the trust factor system doesn't really play or have an effect here, and you don't gain or lose any ranks while playing this, so it's literally just unranked matchmaking, which is really nice. Now here in the update tab, they've seen here added Breach and Seaside to defusal group Sigma. More like fucking Ligma, am I right? Removed Workout from official matchmaking, yep. Added scrimmage maps to official competitive matchmaking. Scrimmage maps include Ruby, Breach, and Seaside. I hope this means that we can still play Seaside as a competitive matchmaking map and not only as a scrimmage map. Your competitive win counter will not be incremented upon winning the match. Abandoning the match after you accept will result in a penalty. Isn't that kinda weird? It's not ranked, it doesn't matter what rank you are, there's no restrictions or anything, it's just casual. But then if you leave, you get banned? Couldn't they just find a replacement? I don't know, I think that's maybe a little weird, but I'm happy nonetheless. Unranked matchmaking, very nice. They fixed some stuff, and they fixed a very kinda game-breaking boost on Overpass, and a bunch of new shit on Vertigo. No one cares. So, let's jump into the game and see what's new. Okay. Wow, okay. So they actually have a whole new tab like this. I thought they meant like a tab over here, not like actually splitting up in the middle of the competitive thing. So it doesn't seem like I can queue Seaside competitive, but it does seem that I can queue both competitive and not competitive at the same time? What? So now I'm queuing for competitive Dust 2 and scrimmage Seaside at the same time? Or am I wrong? Or maybe I'm queuing for competitive Dust and competitive Seaside, and if I queue like this, I'm only queuing for Scrim? I'm not completely sure. So I'm going to try to queue like this. Breach, Seaside, and Dust 2. Most likely I'm gonna get Breach or Seaside, and I want to see if that's competitive while I'm queuing Dust 2 as well. Because now it seems like I'm queuing 2 game modes at the same time. Which, is that intended? I don't know. It's fucking 3:08 AM. I don't think anyone's gonna be awake to accept this here game. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you see, competitive scrimmage Seaside. So I am playing 2 game modes at the same time. That's kind of fucking weird. Oh well, let's go ahead and accept. Yeah, yeet. Oh my god, I am finally back. Holy shit, it's been so long since I've been on this map. This brings back so many memories, actually. Oh my god. So I wonder if this actually, like, applies the same ban as if you were to leave a competitive match as well. Because, I mean, this isn't competitive, and there's no rank restrictions, and this is much more casual. So obviously it seems that this game mode, leaving this game mode, would bring a much shorter ban, right? Hello, Tim.
Hello, interesting, huh?
Are you from Sweden, Janne?
Nej, stämmer.
Sweden.
Why the fuck are you awake now?
Idiot.
This actually feels so good playing on this map. Oh, okay, I take that back. So why are you playing this game mode when it's not ranked, boys, hello?
Only way to play Seaside, my friend.
Yeah, that's sad, right? They should add Seaside to regular competitive as well.
Hell
You
yes.
sound like Ingrid Malmsteen.
It seems you can surrender and timeout and kick people. It seems like it's just literally unranked matchmaking, which is what people have been asking for like 5 years. So this is really good. I'm very surprised. Other than the fact that they should make Seaside also available as competitive map, like a real competitive map, this update is surprisingly good. So far, it seems, you know, since people are just killing themselves left, right, and center, and the fact that other maps aren't available, like only these 3 new maps seem to be available, I guess Scream so far is not that good of a mode. You can't really practice, it seems, because, you know, the only maps that are available are these weird Sigma group maps. But still, I mean, I like it a lot. Very cool concept. And they implemented it pretty well. I wonder, is team damage enabled? Oh yeah, it seems team damage is enabled.
I'm so sorry, my friend.
I am actually really curious about one thing though. Since this game mode shares bans with the regular competitive mode, can you get reported in this? And can you get overwatched in this as well? And how do you know if it's a unranked game or a ranked game? Because I believe people are going to be more trolling in this game mode because it's unranked. And if they then get grief banned because the person who's overwatching doesn't know that it's unranked, I don't know, dude, that could be kind of a problem. But I mean, I guess as long as you're not trolling, you should be fine. I remember I hate holding this angle, because if you hold over here towards the hallway, you can't see the crosshair. You see? It's gone. Like, it's actually gone. One thing I remember that I really liked about this map was that it had these African American... Oh. As I was saying, one thing that I really remember that I liked about these character models was that, you see, you have a watch. You got a Rolex on you, bro. And actually, with these gloves, this looks fucking sick. Holy shit. God damn. There's one spot that I remember vividly from when I was a lower rank playing this map. I would like to see if it still works. So I remember, you used to go up here, and then you jump over there. So let's say... Oh, it still works. I remember you used to sit here in low ranks in camp until people got to A site, and then you just jump up and you'd kill them. This is so nostalgic for me, I love it.
What?
Oh my fucking god. Okay, they're taking over A site. Let's see if this shit works.
A-side.
What?
Mate.
Okay, it used to work a lot better. Well, it would appear we tied, so no one won, no one lost. It's just a fair and square game, so, I mean, even though it doesn't affect the ranks, we still tied, so everyone leaves happy. So yeah, that's the first ever scrimmage map that I've played. It seems that you can queue both competitive and like scrimmage maps at the same time. But yeah, overall, a really cool game mode. I'm very happy that Valve added this. Now we all can play non-competitive matchmaking whenever we want, which is really cool. Although... I would like for Valve to add more maps to this so we could play, you know, Dust 2 or something non-competitively. But it's still very cool that we can play these maps that shouldn't really be part of like the active duty group non-competitively, which, yeah. I like it. People have been asking for an update like this for years, so now we finally have it. So what I thought I'd do before I end the video is actually show you guys the new Vertigo update. I know I don't like the Vertigo map, and there are some people that share this opinion with me. Quite a lot of people, in fact. But I also know that a lot of people actually do like the map. So you start in T-spawn, now you go up here, and out here, and the staircase looks like this now, and they've changed B site as well, as you can see over here. It's quite different from what it used to be. Now, one thing with this update that I don't kind of like is they've removed the elevator jump. You used to be able to jump down here onto where terrorists used to run from their spawn. Now they've changed the location of that bridge and they've removed the jump, which kind of sucks. But one thing they have added is this door over here, which leads to an access ladder right here. And down here in A ramp, they've also changed. They've added a truck, like a forklift over here, which is cool, I guess. And it's still fall hazard over here, and you still die. But overall, this is kind of a cool update, even though I don't like the map. I know there's a lot of people that don't like the map, but what it seems that Valve are trying to do, since they change the map every single update that they release, it seems that they're really trying to push this map as a competitive map, and that people should play this map more often, and like in tournaments, etc. But I'm not sure if it's gonna end up that way. I just think it's cool that for people who like this map, it keeps changing all the time. So, I mean, it's always a playground for people who like this map. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Now I am going to edit it and go the heck to bed. Very nice.